to the oncologist today. He took like 6 tins to like leave at different locations around the building.
That's a lot of tins.
Oh yeah. Well, he promised them. He's like, yeah, I'll bring you guys cookies. And then my mom and I are like, oh, you are? What do you mean? You are gonna bring them cookies? Okay.
Wow.
It's fine. But yeah.
I can't wait.
So we made a lot.
I'm excited. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Hello.
Welcome back
to World Class Athlete. Our last pre-Christmas
I know.
show. We'll have a little, it's literally 3.5 minutes, our little Duke vlog.
Yes.
Next week, but maybe I'll add a debrief to the end or something.
Sure.
But yeah, we'll post that for Christmas time.
Yeah, because we'll be enjoying the holidays.
Yes, exactly. Fun times.
Yeah.
But
you want to go into your mic first?
Yeah, sure. This is E6000 glue. I guess I could show the hat. 1 second. I don't want to set the mic down or else it'll make a noise. I've been bedazzling this cowboy hat.
Ooh. Ah.
It's a little big. I need to find something to like stuff in there so it doesn't just like do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been doing this. Finally done with the top. Just got to do the bottom now. But this is the glue and it smells so bad.
The smell is lingering in her apartment right now.
Yeah.
Like she's been done with this hat for a minute and the smell's still
Well, I
in
fully
the air.
finished it. Yeah, no, Wednesday.
Yeah, so like
a couple days. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think there was one time I was working on it on Friday and then I went home and then I came back Sunday and I was like, bro, it smells like
you gotta get
stupid glue in here.
Air freshener.
Well, like,
you
have one. And I just recently changed it. And there are multiple times where I would work on it with the balcony door cracked open and that fan on, so it would hopefully
blow it out.
But then it would get cold because
I have chilly.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll clear out soon. But then I'm just going to add more to it. Yeah. So then it's just going to be... Maybe I need to be working on the balcony.
Perhaps.
But...
You could get like a little space heater to have out there with you.
I do have a little plug-in heater. I need to... Yeah, no. See a basketball player walking by. Hey, you want to wear my bedazzled cowboy hat?
They'd probably say yes. Maybe.
Probably, actually. I 100% believe if they saw that, they'd be like, yo, toss that thing down.
You never get it back. Kind of like your Sharpie.
Yeah, exactly. Cade, we're still on to you.
My mic is this little keychain taxi thing that I got when I was in New York in high school. But I like it, and I thought it was cute.
Nice.
So, we were in the Empire State Building. We had just done a tour. It was for spring break, right before COVID shut everything down. Like the day I flew out of New York, everything shut down.
Nice. Because it was, what, spring break?
Mm-hmm. Mm. But we were in the little Empire State Building, and they strategically make you walk through the little
Empire State Building. Yeah, just that tiny little building.
Anyways, they strategically make you exit like through the gift shop.
Yeah,
because
of course,
children like me who go, "Oh, Dad, can I have that?" And so right now it was like, sure, because it was like a $2 little.
Yeah, it's better than some of the things you could have gotten.
Right, I feel like it was a good use of money.
Yeah.
Better than like a weird chocolate bar that you would have like eaten and then not like and then just like thrown away.
Yeah.
So.
There you
go. Yeah. What's your song? You never have your song ready.
I was thinking of doing a Christmas song.
Oh, we should pick Christmas songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, have yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Ooh.
Specifically, the one that is from Hannah Waddingham's Christmas special. Because it's so good. Love that song as it is, but her, and then Phil Dunster, love him. He also sings on that.
Oh, there you go.
And he's incredible. So, love.
I think I love Little Saint Nick by the Beach Boys.
Can't say that well, I'm sure if I heard it, I would know it.
Yeah, you would.
Off the top of my head.
I also love Tyler, the Creator's version of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. That he made for like the recent animated movie.
That's funny.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I've listened to it so many times.
Nice.
I'd say those two. I mean, I like
Cool.
every Christmas. Well, for the most part, you know.
Yeah, there's some that I just can't get behind.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
I can't stand Little Drummer Boy.
Oh yeah.
My whole family hates that song.
Okay, but Carrie Underwood sings a version of it, and that one I don't mind.
Well, it's Carrie Underwood.
All right, so she makes it work.
Yeah.
Her son's in it too. He sings part. It's really cute.
Nice. Yeah. What other bad Christmas song? Oh, have you seen the TikToks about the like bad Christmas song that everyone's been talking about? The like is so stupid.
No.
It's like the plot of the song basically is that there's this lady at home with her kids on like Christmas, and their dad is at work.
Oh.
And then the dad takes like, I think it's like the number 5 bus home or whatever, and so they're waiting for him to come home. And then they get an announcement over the radio that the bus was in a fatal crash for all passengers. So they're freaking out because they're like, Dad's dead for Christmas. Like, what are we going to do?
Dad's dead for Christmas.
Yeah. And then like he knocks on the door and he's like, hey guys, I had to go to the store and pick up presents. I missed my bus. How are you guys? Like, let's celebrate. Like, that's the whole plot of the song. It's like a song from like the 60s
How do you put
or
that
something.
in a song? That feels like way too much information to go in a song where
it's like
majority of the time the same words are repeated over and over again at the chorus.
Let me see if I can find like just a clip of it to show you.
Yeah.
I was also going to show you this person that we'll talk about in a minute. What is that song called? It's like,
I have not heard of that.
Christmas song.
Bus.
Like, yeah, I'll do like bus.
So she's finding out. Mommy, isn't that the bus? Daddy,
oh my gosh.
my children, everything's alright. Everyone, don't get excited.
Don't get excited. Are we excited that Dad died in a bus accident?
Apparently. How's it gonna be a very Merry Christmas, girl?
Dad's dead.
Oh yeah. This is before they say that before they say it's fatal, and then just
A lot of vibe changes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed the latest report involving bus number 5 out of New Haven. And from all indications, we're sorry to report that there were no survivors.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Ripping 70s. Who will walk me down the aisle on my wedding day?
That's tragic.
And take me out to play. Stop. Is it Santa?
Merry Christmas, everybody. No, it's late. I missed my bus. Don't just stand there. Help me with these presents.
I don't like it.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't like it at all.
It's so funny though.
How did
The fact that that's just a song that someone
Who
was like, yeah, we're gonna write
sat
this.
down and wrote it? Was like, oh, you know what we should write about this holiday season? That's all warm and fuzzy and like puts everyone in the Christmas
bus
spirit.
crash.
They think their dad's dead.
I wonder this. I don't know that this makes it better, but I kind of hope that it's like something that actually happened to someone that they thought like, and that's just a song they wrote about their personal experience. But also at the same time, if there's a whole bus crash with fatalities, that also sucks. So
Yeah.
why are we writing songs about it?
I think there's a reason that that's not a song that's
The
played
on the
every
radio.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Yeah, it's a little better. I mean, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. At least she, like, lived.
Yeah. So true.
They made a whole movie about it.
They did. I watched it. It was
Yeah.
kind of weird.
It is kind of weird.
I
don't really remember everything, but
It's like
I
a
just
fever
remember.
dream, but I know.
Yeah, I just know. Doesn't Santa basically, like, kidnap? Like, she gets amnesia and then Santa kidnaps her, basically?
Something like that, I think.
Because she has amnesia?
The only thing I can remember clearly, like, I can still picture in my mind, is her getting run over by the reindeer. That's the only part that stuck.
I just remember the kids being like, "Where's Grandma? Where's Grandma?" Like, that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like a trailer out there.
Pipe down, we're trying to film.
Some guy, whenever I was, like, getting all my stuff on Wednesday, he was like, "Ma'am?" I was like, "Huh?" And he was like, "How long is Christmas break?" I was like, "Oh, like a month." And he was like, "Oh, nice. Have fun with your family." I was like, "Thanks." Like,
Awkward interaction.
yeah, I know, but then I'm like, I hope that he was, like, walking his dog, so I'm like, I hope he doesn't have to take his dog out again, because he'll just see me again. Like, surprise.
Haha.
I'm here right now. I don't live that far away, so.
No.
But yeah, I was kind of like, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awkward, but that's fine. Yeah.
Weird. Your apartment building's always got weird stuff going on
Oh, yeah.
around it, in
Oh,
it,
yeah.
at it, in your parking lot.
Often in the parking lot. Yeah, you didn't stop to pee on the tree.
Yeah.
It's too bright outside, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a 2 a.m. activity.
I feel like it should just be a no
Yeah, no,
activity,
it
but
should. But that's asking too much of our basketball team.
apparently.
Yeah, no. I've seen a lot of them out this week. I saw Cade when I got here today.
I've seen a lot of them out. Like they're
No.
zoo animal.
Yeah, I've just seen them around. Campus celebrities, you know.
For real.
Because I just see them all the time. Yeah, no, I saw Cade leaving whenever I got here. Wasn't able to flag him down to ask for my Sharpie back. But
that thing's lost. You're never getting it.
it's probably somewhere deep inside of his bag.
That, or it's in a locker room, or he,
Yeah.
you know, probably set it down somewhere.
Someone else probably took it.
Yeah, some equipment manager was like, "Oh, look, there's my Sharpie."
Someone who actually... Oh, that's mean. I was going to say someone who signs, like, lots of autographs. I'm sorry, Cade. Because he does sign autographs because that's why he has the Sharpie. Now I feel bad. My bad, dude. That was a little much.
That was really me.
I didn't mean it like that. Sorry, neighbor.
I would never give you back your Sharpie after you said something like
I
that.
didn't mean it like that. Oops.
He's never gonna see this, but he just knows. But right now, wherever he
Yeah.
is, he just got like a spidey sense feeling
He's probably
that someone said something mean
he's
about him.
probably like lifting right now or something because he was leaving, so he's probably going to the facility. Yeah, he's probably like mid-set and was like,
What was that?
"What just happened?" Yeah, a little tickle in his ear.
A little tickle in his ear.
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Oops.
Anyway,
Moving on. Now to sports that win.
volleyball
Yeah.
made it to the Elite Eight for the
Oh,
first
yeah.
time
Ever.
So pretty impressive.
Yeah, considering where we were, like I've said before, like 5 years ago, very impressive.
Yes. And then we had 2 of our players get drafted,
Yeah.
which is very cool.
To the new volleyball league
Yes.
that we talked about earlier this year.
Which I'm really excited to see play out. And we just read, because we looked it up to double check how many of our players did get drafted, that we're getting a team in Kansas City, hopefully 2025,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cool that the league hasn't even started yet, and there's already plans to add more
I know.
teams. Like,
Once again,
high
though,
hopes.
this would be the perfect place to have one.
Yeah,
If we can get a soccer team,
We can get a volleyball team.
Yeah, we should have a volleyball team.
We got to talk to some people. There's
Yeah.
enough rich people here that could have.
If the Waldens cared more about sports.
I feel like they do.
They don't. Only
We-
Bud was the only one.
Yeah, that's true.
They only care about the business school. They don't like. That's
Oh.
why we had to open an NIL collective, is because the Waldens wouldn't give us money.
Yeah.
It's basically just Jerry Jones funding everything. And the Hunts.
Yeah, and the Hunts fund a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk bad about the Walls though, because
I mean,
I
no.
use their business school resources daily.
I just mean they could give more to sports if they wanted to.
Yeah,
They got.
but it's
plenty
kind of hard when
funds.
they gotta, they got the whole art museum. They put in all those biking trails. The money was going elsewhere.
Mm. It's because Alice Walton's obsessed with the idea of turning Bentonville into like Austin, Texas. We don't have the infrastructure for that, girly.
You don't want it to be like Austin. It brings in
No.
weirdos.
Isn't that the slogan?
Yeah, keep Austin weird.
Yeah.
We don't need to make Arkansas weird. We're set.
We can keep Fayetteville funky.
Yeah.
We'll
We're good.
stick with that. The weird people are for Eureka Springs. Like, go to Eureka.
Truly.
It's supposed to be an artsy, weird, crazy town with an alien convention. Like,
Yeah.
that is the perfect place for
Weird.
Alice Walton's little pet project.
Yeah.
Because one time she gave an interview and she's like, yeah, I brought art to Northwest Arkansas. No, you didn't, girl. It was around before.
Yeah.
Like, no, you didn't. Hate to break it to you.
You just put it all in one building.
That's what happens when you're super rich and you don't live somewhere and you only go there every so often and you're like, see, I make it so much better. Okay, well, you don't live, like, things happen in the 3 years between times you appear somewhere. Like,
So true.
like, that's just how that works, like, development.
Yeah. We could see. Maybe they care more about professional sports than they do collegiate.
Yeah, that one.
They got a couple football teams.
Oh, yeah. Owns the Broncos, so.
Mhm. Who knows? We could work on it.
Yeah.
We'll get them.
But yes, so Jill Gillen is going to Orlando. Don't know who owns that team, but good for her.
I don't either.
Living in Florida should be fun.
Never
I think
been
she's
there.
from like St. Louis. So
Oh, really change the pace for her.
yeah.
Go Jill.
So yeah, good for her. And then Maggie Cartwright, our girl, going to Omaha.
Yes!
Her boss is gonna be. Both her bosses are Joey Burrow and Jason Derulo. Let's go.
It's still such the oddest pairing to own
most
a
def.
team together. I can't.
Yeah, have they hung out once since that happened?
No.
They didn't even hang out when it happened.
I don't think so. What would they have to talk about?
Not TikTok, because I was
So
like,
true.
what things did Jason Derulo do? He kind of fell off after like 2020
Yeah,
TikTok
I'm
too.
not gonna lie. I'm kind of impressed that he has the money
Yeah.
to help develop a volleyball team in a new league that's just starting.
Well, it's all those residuals from
yeah,
like
that's true.
2012, 2013 popularity.
That's true. Some of his early songs do slap. They
Just-
make their way back on the playlist.
Trumpets.
Not that one.
That's like, yeah, but that's the one he's probably making money off of.
Probably.
It's all the
riding solo.
It's from
Good
the
song.
It's from the frat boys playing his music in their basements every week.
Yeah, probably.
That's probably the majority of his market.
yeah.
That and millennial weddings.
Millennial.
Probably the ones that make the TikToks with the really bad transitions. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when you put it like that, now I understand why he has.
Yeah.
When you break it down.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I can't. We got to go see Maggie
Yeah,
play volleyball. We got to support our Razorback.
for real.
Anytime the thought of Razorback culture crossing over with Joe Burrow is a good day. Just the idea of that is so funny. Imagine if he had been a Razorback.
Probably would have had a better team.
Well, I wonder if they tried to recruit him when he transferred. Probably.
Probably.
Because we were really bad. But just imagine him being like, what? A what? You want me? What is your mascot?
Yeah.
They do what when they cheer?
What do you mean they call the hogs?
Yeah. What is woo pig suey? What does that mean?
What is a suey? What is it?
What is boss hog and why does it look like that?
No,
Why is its tongue wagging at me?
no, not boss hog. Yeah, I don't know how that would have worked.
Yeah, no.
I think you got enough of a culture shock moving from Ohio to Baton Rouge.
Oh yeah, it's like that one clip where he talks about like he tried to get lasagna and salad and they
Yeah,
were
they're
like,
like,
no,
"No."
get chicken. He's like, okay. I do think though, I mean Brandon Allen was his backup for a few years.
Yeah.
I think they ever talked about the Hogs? Do you think whenever the Hogs and the Tigers played each other, Brandon was like, yo, my Hogs might have them this year, and then
We
did not. We beat LSU 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I don't
Something like
remember
that.
when it was. Maybe it was last year, because it would have been home.
Yeah, because we did a stretch.
Yeah, because we get no.
won majority.
It
of
was
our-
2 years ago. We got the boot 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay. I was like, when was this? But yes.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been a while. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they were just like, yeah, $5.
Yeah, put some money on
Tigers
it.
got it,
Yeah.
and he's like, you're probably right, but I'll bet
But my
with
Hoggies.
you. My hoggies, they might
You
have
never
it.
know.
We do know. It's normally a no.
We'll see what happens next year.
Yeah,
Do we play LSU next year?
I think so. We play LSU every year.
Yeah, but this is the first year in forever we're not playing Alabama.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, I know.
Thank God. Put us through the ringer
But we are
with
playing-
that one.
Oklahoma State next year.
Yay.
Yeah. And Texas.
Well,
Let's have a repeat.
we beat them.
Is,
last time?
is Texas here? Or is it in Texas? I think it's here.
I thought it was here.
I'm pretty sure it is. Because I think people are already talking about camping out next year for it.
I don't know if I can handle another.
Yeah, no.
You know how hot it's gonna be?
Yeah, well, no, that one's not till
Oh,
later
when
in the
is it?
season, is it? It's like in October.
It can still be very hot here in October.
I mean, fair. Let's see. Did you see the announcement video?
Yes, with the little baby
The
piglets.
piggies.
Yeah, see, look. Oh, shoot.
Oh, November 16th. So
Oh,
it'll be,
we're really good.
yeah. It'll be a nice brisk, like 54
Doable.
degrees or something, probably. I don't know. September at Oklahoma State will be 10,000 degrees, though.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Hmm.
But yeah. Oh, LSU is here next year.
Oh, great. We'll lose at home.
You can't say that now. You gotta trust Bobby.
It's so
To do
trusted.
his job.
Bobby, it's ridiculous. So much faith.
Yeah. But anyways, good job, Jill and Maggie. Way to slay it.
Yeah, pop off, ladies.
It's the fact that Jill Gillen's like 5'7" and has a like 3-foot vertical that just
Yeah.
is crazy to me.
I love Jill.
Mm-hmm.
She's great. Although I do worry about how her hair's gonna handle the humidity in Orlando. I'm not gonna lie.
True.
I'm a
It's
bit
either gonna get really curly or really frizzy. No
I
in
know.
between.
and I just hope she gets some good hair product. Like truly, it's a
Mhm.
big issue. I just hope she's prepared
Yeah.
because I mean, her hair's pretty curly.
Mm-hmm.
It'll either curl or poof, and you never know.
I feel like hers is gonna poof.
I feel
unfortunately.
like hers would poof as well.
Maybe if she gets some good hair hydration, she'll be
I'm sure she can. You know,
solid.
put your hair mask in once a week, Jill.
Yeah. I don't know what the weather in Omaha is like, but
I
I
don't.
imagine it's nothing like Orlando.
Yeah, I don't think we're worrying too much.
Yeah, no. I wonder, like, Are they building volleyball gyms for the? Like, I don't understand. Like, where are they playing these games?
Okay, well,
What is that league called?
you could.
PVF.
I don't know what they're doing. How
Let's
that
see.
would work. I imagine that they could use any basketball arenas that are already up in the city, in whatever city they're in.
Yeah.
But does Omaha, Nebraska hasn't got anything.
Let's see. Real league format with real pro arenas. Okay, so where are these pro arenas?
that are real.
Yeah.
They're real.
You know where would be a great place to have one? Tulsa. They could do it in the BOK.
Oh, yeah.
There's no professional teams there.
There
I guess they have a hockey team. But, like,
Okay.
who's really watching hockey in Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Apparently enough for them to still be able to afford to keep a team there.
Fair enough. Let's see. Okay, I just want to know where these arenas are.
Maybe look up teams.
Here, where will Orlando play? At the UCF campus. The Addition Financial Arena.
Oh.
Let's see where the Omaha Supernovas. It would help if I could spell.
Yeah, probably.
$1.1 million square foot facility. Dang.
Well,
Okay. And they have meeting rooms.
when one of your owners is the highest paid NFL player,
Yeah.
you should be balling.
It's the fact that his dad is the owner of the league, too, that just makes me laugh.
Yeah.
I told my mom
No
that.
conflict of interest
Yeah,
in
no.
there.
I was
at
telling
all.
my mom that, and she goes, does Joe Burrow have, like, a sister who plays volleyball? And I was like, no. He has 2 older brothers who played football. And I was like, and, like, a grandparent who she played college basketball. I was like, I don't know what relation this family has to volleyball. Maybe his mom, maybe Joe's mom played volleyball in her days. I don't know. But I was just like, so interesting. Okay, let's see. The CHI Health Center of Omaha, the $291 million arena and convention center in downtown Omaha.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a
they're
convention
just
center. It's not
renting
just
out places that
yeah.
that are already there. Right. That's what I thought. I was gonna say, such a new league. There's no way they're building arenas for it yet.
Yeah. Average is over 1 million visitors per year
Crazy.
since 2003. Good for them.
For real.
I like their color palette.
That is good.
It's very 80s. Like hot pink.
It kind of
Bright
reminds
blue.
me of like the old Utah Jazz uniforms, you know?
Yeah.
That's what it.
Yeah, even their logo is kind of jazzy.
Yeah, it is a bit jazzy.
I don't like this font. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? It like, kind of gives me My Little Pony.
It's giving Marvin the Martian.
Oh. It kind of looks like this is for little girls.
I'm okay with that, actually. That makes it even funnier, but in the way that 2 men own the team. But it's also a sleigh on their part.
Yeah.
When are they in Vegas? Monday, May 6th.
Wow.
Finals week.
Yeah, we will not be there.
Let's see.
Oh wait, they're in Vegas.
Where's spring break? Oh.
In February.
Oh.
No.
No. When is spring break around here?
Yeah, the
It'll
16th.
be trip to Omaha for spring break, perhaps.
Go to Nashville.
Yeah, no, but I'll be.
You
Let
can
me
go.
call up my parents. Hey, do you want to take a trip to Omaha, Nebraska?
So we can go watch some volleyball.
Hey, but it'll be Orlando.
You can
So
see both
of
them.
our Razorbacks. Wear my hog gear.
Well, in that case,
Blue pig.
you gotta go.
Yeah, I know.
If you get to see both Jill and Maggie.
Be a pre-birthday trip. Love to see it. Interesting. I can't wait to read more about it later.
Truly.
But yeah. Good job, ladies.
Congrats.
Way to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Now for a team that has not been winning. Basketball. Let's hope they win tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
I'll be there.
this past weekend, not so much.
A little heated as well.
Oh, yeah. It was within the first 5 minutes, it was pretty chippy between Arkansas and Oklahoma, which I guess the past couple of years it has been, but I didn't think it would be that bad.
I didn't realize that we had that many problems with
Yeah,
Oklahoma and that Oklahoma had that many
I was
problems.
like, oh, these dudes literally want to rip each other's throats out.
We don't ever interact with Oklahoma.
No!
What is going on?
I'm like, just because they're joining the SEC next year, what is going on? I fully thought, you haven't seen that episode yet, but there's an episode of Ted Lasso where it's just they're really mad and they just basically start getting red carded everywhere because they're just tossing people to the ground. They're just full wrestling on the pitch. That's what I thought was going to start happening during this basketball game. All for us to lose.
Yeah.
Which we blew. We were down by so much. Thankfully, at least they made it back to 70-79. But, I think at one point it was 50-68 or something. And I was like, hey, what you doing?
We should have never been that far behind.
No.
Ever. At any part of the game. So, honestly, it's a game we should have won.
It is. Well, okay. To be fair, they were undefeated. But still, we could have won. There were more Hog fans there than Sooner fans, too.
Right, we finished it 79-70. At that point, you could have won.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. I'm glad I didn't go. They charged too much for that game.
Last year,
even for students.
Last year it was $10 for students to go.
Yeah.
What was it this year?
Well, for students it was 15, but it was up in the nosebleeds.
Uh-huh.
But for decent seats in lower bowl, it's $100-something. And I was like, that's how much I pay for my student access pass.
Yeah, literally. To be in Tulsa.
Yeah, even decent seats at the Southwest Classic are only $50.
Yeah, that's so true.
So, I don't know. I was just annoyed at the way that we played. And, Coach, we got to stop getting kicked out of games, bestie.
I'm honestly impressed that he just now got kicked out. I thought it would have happened maybe a little earlier in the season.
Yeah, I felt like there was a couple games where I was like, ooh.
Calm down. Calm down. My favorite is if you watch him and he's getting heated and all of a sudden every other assistant coach around just all of a sudden they're blocking him from the rest.
His son is come here.
He's okay,
It's
Dad.
the NFL get back coaches, except they're just holding him and he's
fighting him off. Yeah. With his Diet Coke in his hand. He's
they need one of the swaddle blankets they use for angry cats at the vet. Just get in there.
Just get him a weighted blanket. It'll calm him down.
Put a thunder vest on him during games.
Oh.
Just a nice little bit of compression.
Yeah. Just so he feels like he's being hugged all the time.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that would make it worse.
It might.
Then he'd just get hot and agitated.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd just throw it at a ref.
He would, too.
But, okay, to be fair, the first half they'd called 0 fouls. And then they come in blazing at the second half, throwing fouls around like crazy. Except they wouldn't foul Oklahoma for their whole bench taunting our players.
Yeah.
And that's why Coach got mad, is that they were taunting and the refs wouldn't call it after calling a billion other fouls within the first 5 minutes.
If there's one thing Coach Mouse is going to do, it's stand up for his players.
Oh, yeah. Which, once again, it reminds me of why, not that I need a reminder, of why other teams hate him.
Yeah.
Because, he wins during the tournament. He, wins when it matters. Yeah. And he gets really fired up about his players. And people don't like that.
He will go to war If he
Yeah.
thinks a foul is unjust.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he gets back from a game and he's sending emails to some committees out here.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was not a foul.
Yeah.
Why would you call that?
The fact, too, that it was like 5 minutes into the half, like, the other 15 minutes of play, he has to just sit in the locker room. He's like watching on a TV, probably like this,
I bet you he's
just
sending.
tapping his foot.
I bet you he's sending texts to the other coaches.
He's probably texting his wife, like,
Probably.
Danielle, this sucks.
This
Get me out of
hate it
here. I'm in jail right now. Like, get me out.
Bail me out.
Yeah, no.
No, I bet every coach's phone is blowing up.
Did you see what she posted, though, that night?
No, I didn't.
She posted a picture of a not blown up, blow up Grinch laying in their bed. No words. And everyone was like, oh, is that because he's in the pool house? He needed a companion. Because at the red-white game, they, like, together went and answered. Like, she asked him a couple questions, he answered.
Yeah.
And one, she was like, do you think you're going to keep your temper under control this year so you don't have to spend as many nights in the pool house? And he's like, I'll try.
At least he's honest.
Took him this long.
It's pretty impressive that it happened
This late.
Yeah.
Usually it's like first game.
Yeah, first one or two, you know, and you're over here like, this is how it's going to be.
I like that she's basically just like, bro, go cool off. Like, you just need to be alone. Like,
go watch some film in the pool house.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, I'll just take this nice big bed all to myself. And you can go across the yard.
I bet you their pool house is nice. I bet it's
I'm
really
sure.
great
It's
to
just
be in.
a funny idea of like him having to walk across the backyard. Too.
Right, like they sat down, had dinner, and
he's like, okay, good night.
Night.
And then when he wakes up in the morning, he has to come back.
Yeah, literally. He's like, he's walking across in his pajamas. Like, that just gets me.
Just stomping.
Yes.
To get.
Like a little toddler.
Yeah, no. My mom was like, I just feel like he does it as a bit.
He does it as a bit.
Like, she's like, I feel like he does it to make his players, like, want a revenge play. Like, get on a revenge streak. And I'm like, but I feel like he didn't purposefully do this 5 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, I feel like it's just the default personality.
I think he's a little fiery, and also the ref was probably a little butthurt. And so he was like, you know what?
He's just
F you. Like, you're gone.
Bus is just passionate about the game.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
There was what were we watching? It was that game. They zoomed in. So there was a time where OU had fouled Arkansas, and their coach didn't agree with it. It was pretty obvious. But then he got mad at his player for doing it after he realized, like, it was a real foul.
Yeah.
And he was like, it was like a zoom in of this dude's face yelling at this player. And he's like, what the were you thinking? And, like, very clear. My mom goes, oh, I know what he's saying. Good job.
Good job.
I agree with that call from the ref.
You did foul. We'll do better next time.
Yeah, but he was like, what the is wrong with you? And then it was like, I don't care. Like, you can't do that, basically. It was so funny.
Right, like the kid knows. He's like, I know I can't do it. I'm well aware.
That's why I'm on the bench right now, dude. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Also, Makai, you got to use your body more in basketball. You're supposed to be a big guy.
Yeah.
Your whole job, or most of your job, is just doing this and
Truly
slapping the ball out of people's hands when they try to shoot. So please do that.
We just need to up the defense a bit.
Yeah.
On your end. Just be better. We need you to be better.
Yeah, we just need you to be a little more aggressive. But not like not mean aggressive, just get in there.
Respectful aggressiveness.
And defend. Your offense is fine. We need you on the defense some more.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if it makes basketball players feel any better, I genuinely believe they are tougher than football players. So if that lights a fire for you, there you go.
Yeah. A lot less padding when they play.
And also, it's the fact that they're just going
Constantly. Yeah.
Football stops every like 2 seconds.
Oh, so much.
There's football. No, I don't know why people think this. Football is not an endurance sport at all. It's a sprint sport.
Yeah.
It's a power sport. And so those guys don't have the cardiovascular health that you guys think they do.
No.
Because they're just trying to be strong and sprint. But basketball players,
Up and down the court constantly.
hearts pumping the whole game.
With the way Muss plays too, when he puts you in there, for the most part, you're in for a minute.
With the way Devo's uniform is just soaking wet by the end of the game.
The way Devo sits down once or twice per game. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's...
Poor guys.
They're out there. Yeah, no, I was thinking one time, I was like, I wish basketball were 60 minutes. And then I was like, the players would hate that. Yeah, no, that would be terrible for them.
They die.
If they did it like in hockey where it's like 3. Once again, I don't understand that. I need a halftime. I don't want thirds. I want halves. Maybe quarters.
I could do quarters.
Yeah, like football.
Because
then there is still a half.
Yeah.
But thirds makes 0 sense to me. I mean, I understand fractions, but like...
Right. We made it
feels unbalanced. Yeah. I need a midpoint.
Yeah. I just don't watch hockey, so it's not that big of a deal.
I went to that one game,
yeah,
and I was like, I don't understand. So we left after the second. Also, it started at like 9 p.m., so rude.
The Arkansas Club hockey team, their games are late.
Mm-hmm.
Like, late. Homie, these kids got school the next day. They got homework due at 11:59. What do you mean their game's starting at 9?
Yeah, no, it's just crazy.
Terrible.
Yeah, that was our basketball. They're playing Lipscomb tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are they good?
I don't know. We
usually beat them.
Yeah, we normally win whenever we're in Little Rock.
Not volleyball. Basketball. The Bisons.
Ooh.
They do not have a record. Okay, not their roster. Please work.
Load, please.
Oh. Men's basketball. Schedule, perhaps? 7-5. Haven't really played anybody.
No.
Wichita State. The great Ricky Council's former team before Arkansas. Interesting. Yeah, we're probably going to win that. It'd be really sad if we didn't.
Yeah, we normally win when we're in Little Rock.
Where are your seats?
I have no idea. I don't know. We had really good seats last time we went, so I'm hoping for...
Were you in the, like, courtside ones, or were you in, like, a bowl?
We were still, like, in... Okay, so they do it in Simmons Bank Arena, and so when they put the court in, the court's smaller than, like, the normal floor at the arena, right? So then they bring in, like, extra bleachers. So you have courtside, and then you have, like, the extra bleachers on the side. We were on the front row of, like, the extra bleachers.
Nice.
So, I'm assuming somewhere in that extra
row
of bleachers. I don't know. I wasn't told. I was told.
Guess you'll find out when you get there.
I'll send you a pic. I'll let you know.
Are you going to wear your jersey?
I think so. So that's probably what I'll do. You know? But I'm excited for it. It's always good. My brother loves the game. My dad and brother love to yell at the players. The other team's players. So.
Are you going to bring the ornament with you to see if Diva will sign it?
Yeah, I probably will. Like, just in case. You never know. Because it's the time that you don't have it when he'll be, like, right next to you. And you're like, dang it, I should have had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that and the Muss card, obviously. So,
Of course.
and a Sharpie that hopefully I'll get back if someone does sign something.
Yes.
We'll see. The important thing is that you get back whatever they signed. The Sharpie, we can replace.
The Sharpie is replaceable, but it's the principle.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, speaking of random things. Not really. I just came into my head. now.
Rough transition.
Happy birthday, Taylor Swift. Belated.
Yes.
People are like talking about how they're mad that Travis wasn't at her birthday party in New York at midnight in the club. Bestie, he has a job.
Yeah.
Like, and people are like, well, he could just fly that night and come back. That's not how football works.
No.
Like,
I guarantee you they're fine. I'm sure he got her some nice, expensive
something.
I'm sure they're fine.
Jewelry. But it's just people are like, well, why didn't he travel? Like, he could have gone for a day.
No.
He needs to sleep. Like,
They have careers.
the Chiefs need to win
Yeah.
right now. This is a dire time of the season. So he just can't be flying willy-nilly.
I'm sure he called her. I'm sure they
yeah.
talked.
Apparently he had a little party for her Sunday in KC.
Yeah. I'm sure it's good.
People are like, well, it was probably stupid. It was probably just like family and stuff. That's awesome.
I'm sure they
That's way more fun.
spending time with their family. What do you mean?
She's always with her family, and his family's always around too. Like, how is that
You're
bad
talking about
thing?
two people that travel religiously
their
for
families,
work. Yeah.
yeah.
Like, of course they'd love to spend time at home
Yeah.
with their family. What are you
Like,
on?
what? Yeah, no. And then I was watching videos. This one girl being like, "Well, it's obviously PR." I'm like, I don't think it is. Like,
No.
this is like, I know that they're in the public a lot, but like, I don't think you know what a PR relationship looks like.
Yeah, they're not promoting nothing together.
No. Well, people are like, well, his new alcohol brand that he invested in was like in front of her in the box the other day. Yeah, probably because they stock his box with his brand of alcohol. She probably didn't have much to choose from.
Literally.
It was probably they're like tequila seltzers or something.
Yeah.
It was probably that or water, and she's like, all right, toss me one of those.
Yeah, if I'm here.
Yeah.
I will say I loved the picture of Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter from her birthday.
That
It was really
so
cute. All the pictures were really good.
Yeah.
But like I just like seeing them. Sabrina's outfit for her birthday party was incredible too.
I like Taylor's dress though, like little moon and stars and stuff.
Yeah, it was so cute.
$2,500, but very cute.
I could never afford that.
No.
I'd go into debt.
Yeah. It was so cute though.
I know. The pictures are really cute, like all of them, when I looked through them.
Mm-hmm. People are also like talking about that picture. It is kind of odd. The one where she's kissing Travis the other day.
Yeah.
But he also is like getting ready to take a picture with his like athletic trainer or something.
Yeah.
And so he's just doing this, but kissing Taylor. It's so funny.
It's
because
the perfect.
What was the context?
Third wheeling.
Yeah, I was like, why did he randomly just be like, oh, we're gonna get a picture. Never mind, let me kiss my girlfriend real quick, and then pop back up for the picture.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
It was a live picture too. Somehow someone got their hands on like the live picture.
Yeah, I don't.
And I was like, what?
Maybe she was like, I gotta go.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't understand how these pictures just appear too.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, I'll just see pictures and I'm like, who's posting these? Like, where did that come from?
Okay, this had to be like strategically thought about who's gonna where it's gonna appear first. Like, there's no way.
Like, I'll just see random like someone's like a player's girlfriend or something with a picture of her, and I'm like, where even was that? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would just hate to be their PR people because I just feel like right now they're working round the clock, on call. You never know what's.
Tree Payne she deserves a nice vacation.
Oh yeah, I know.
After this tour is over, after the football season is over, probably.
I know immediately once they started hanging out, Tree and Travis's PR team. Constant contact.
Well, his PR team doesn't like her, so
yeah. That's gonna be awful.
Yeah. Yeah, so at Hannah's birthday the other day. She was like, so what's this whole thing about Travis Kelce's publicist
Yeah.
that happened? And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
How have you not heard about it till now?
I feel like if you are going to have two very famous people in a relationship together, that both people's PR teams need to be
Have some
same
discretion.
page, need to be cordial, need to
Yeah.
be able to work out some problems that are going to arise
Yeah.
public image wise with the two.
Yeah.
Whatever. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Yeah, no. That's a them problem. Still holding out hope, though, that my friend who works for Travis will one day have, like, be invited to something that's for Travis's charity. And then also be like, hey, you should come. And then also Taylor will be there. It would be the perfect storm.
For real.
And just be like, hey.
I mean, what is she gonna do? Not go to a charity thing? Like, that's kind of rude. She can't not go.
Yeah, exactly.
So really the problem is just getting you in.
Yeah.
Is where the hiccups are.
Yeah. It all hinges on my friend
Yeah.
also being invited.
Lot of faith on your friend.
Yeah. We might see him when we're in KC.
Okay.
So we can
concoct a
I'll
plan.
give him a ring beforehand and be like, hey bro,
Yeah.
we're gonna be in KC.
What do you got going on?
Yeah.
Anything cool?
Tell Travis said hi. He never like actually sees him that often, but you never know. You never know. But anyway, speaking of athletes, that was a good transition.
That was better.
I've found another reason to be a Man City fan. Not that I needed it after I decided to become one. Call me a bandwagoner. It's not my fault they won 3 cups in 1 year within like a month of each other, 2 months of each other. But okay. Tell me where you think this guy is from. He plays for Man City, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's where he's from.
I have to tell you where I think he's
But
from.
also,
Well,
let me show you his face first. Let me show you his face first. So Jack Grealish posted this picture, and I was like, oh, that is a beautiful face. And then his hair. If this man would just grow his hair out, he would be... But where do you think he's from based on this haircut?
I don't even know.
He is from Manchester.
I was about to say, like, there's...
I, like, saw this man, I go, oh, he's definitely native.
Yeah.
But if you cover up the hair, he's so cute. He's 2 months younger than me. Looked it up. Has 2 children. Found that out today. So that was... But see, once again, if you just...
Or different...
No, the same girl.
Okay.
But if you just... Whoop...
If you just cover up the hairline?
Yeah, if you take away this
it makes
uneven straight cut. Even if he just did like a shave, like the fade, that would be fine. But yeah, I found out today because I was like looking on TikTok to be like, oh, what's up with this guy? Like, what do people online have to say about him? And the first search was son. And I was like, what?
Well.
And so then I looked at his Wikipedia. He has a son and a daughter.
Oh, there you go.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Well.
But one thing that is cute, he since he grew up in Manchester, he grew up a City fan.
Yeah.
And he got to be one of the kids that walked out with the team when he was a kid.
That's cute.
And I was like, oh. But yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently he's like the best player on the team.
Well,
learned that today.
With a haircut like that, you kind of have to be.
Once again, if he just grew out his hair, he would be...
I just say, if you have a bad haircut, you can't be a bad player.
He would be like just on top of the league, on top of... I don't want to say that. I was going to say women, but he has a girlfriend, so on top of like the charts.
Yeah.
He's not a musician, but like
he's up there.
Yeah, he's just like in the sky.
That was rough.
But do you think that he takes trips to Vegas, or do you think he takes winter trips to New York to go see the Home Alone sites
No.
like Jack does?
I feel like if he was invited to, he would. But he would
Probably.
not have the same
He would
post.
probably be taking his children with him
Probably. I would
to
hope.
like show them
Just be like,
the
look,
magic of
it's
Christmas
New York.
at New York. In New York, whatever. Yeah, no,
It's not the best haircut I've ever seen.
no, but he's got such a good face. It's really
like
sad.
the stereotypical, like,
He just
British
looks like a
person.
British rapper. Like
yes.
he looks like that one
He
dude.
does.
You know that one guy who made that? His name was like Ollie or something. You know who I'm talking about?
I
That
don't
was like.
follow British rap.
Well, no, I don't either. But it was like a TikTok, like a really popular TikTok sound.
Yes.
What is
I
his
think.
name?
I
Or
know
maybe
who
it's
you're
like
talking about.
Artie or something.
I know who you're
I'm
talking
just
about. I
a
know who you're talking about.
British
Yes.
rap-
British
I gotta-
rap.
I gotta find like a picture of him to compare. British rapper, white guy. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly
I
what I'm
mean,
looking
yes.
for. Not
that
that
one.
guy. This one.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Why
same
do they
hair.
have the same haircut?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's like from Manchester too. Let's see. Artie. What kind of name? He's from Brighton, which
Wherever that is.
Oh, in the South. I did not think he had a Southern accent. Oops. He's from the beach towns of England.
Okay, but to be fair, with the size of Great Britain itself, they're pretty much all
Yeah.
everything's
Bro.
outside of London.
This. Just put that over like Nevada. I mean, that's including like Northern Ireland. So
Yeah.
like it's really like this much. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Utah size.
So they're all basically suburbs of each other. They're all close
Yeah.
enough. They're same thing. Respectfully.
But yeah. He's 21. Oh, H is this guy's from Manchester. I do know that.
Well, yeah, look at the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it there.
Because this is the only ones I know are that
Him
guy
and
from
the-
TikTok. I know of H just because I don't even know
They
why.
look the
And
same.
Stormzy. Those are the
Yeah.
only like three. And Stormzy's like actually good. So
Yeah. They.
Shake Shack. This looks like some link if I'm to post on Twitter.
That's. His PR person was working overtime trying to get that down.
I like this on Facebook.
I know.
We were talking about Lane Kiffin the other day, how he keeps posting where like he's recruiting.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he just like pulled up to Arkansas and like posted a picture, like welcome to Fayetteville, and then took Poopall.
Literally.
Rude.
For real.
But he keeps like doing that. But my dad we were talking about how people were mad about Coach Pittman deleting his Twitter. Still don't understand why people were mad about that. You're not entitled to Twitter. Like,
No.
whatever.
It's not like he was tweeting much anyway.
No, exactly. And I was like, at least he's not like Lane Kiffin posting thirst traps. And my dad goes, posting what? And I was like, so I had to explain what a thirst trap was.
That's just gotta be an odd conversation.
I was like, oh, it's like when people post stuff that like they're trying to get people to say you look hot.
Yeah.
Like that was, I didn't want to just straight up say, yeah, he posted a picture of like his
Yeah.
in gray sweatpants.
Yeah.
I was just like, he's just trying to make people think he looks attractive. And my dad goes, what, for his like 20-year-old girlfriend? I was like, probably.
Yeah, I guess.
He just looks so aggressively British.
Yeah.
They all do.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that dude didn't have that haircut, he probably wouldn't look that British either, I feel like.
No.
I would like look at him and be like, oh, he's probably from like,
He could be from California.
I was going to say like Indiana.
Oh.
Not in a bad way.
No.
I would just think he was like a typical white American guy.
No, that's why I said California, but
Well, he's not tan enough to be from California.
true. Maybe he would be though if he was
Yeah,
if it
maybe.
got out.
True, fair enough.
Saw some sunshine every
Yeah.
once in a while. You never know. That's not their fault.
No.
That one's not on them. They didn't have any choice.
No. But they could have, could be like, is it Messi that came to America? I get Messi and Ronaldo mixed up sometimes. Because I feel like they're the same level of like everyone knows their names.
Yeah.
But it was Messi.
It was Messi.
And he's in like Orlando.
Yeah.
Or no, Miami.
Yeah, Miami, yeah.
Pull a Messi and just go to Miami.
Get a little color.
Yeah.
A little sun. But wear your sunscreen, because I don't think you'd be able to just...
And then you'll have people like Kim Kardashian coming to watch football for the first, or like soccer for the first time.
Say the right name. We're the U.S. It's soccer.
No, I'm trying to appeal to the British audience that we don't
have
have.
so many of them.
Yeah, because we're constantly loving them so much. We're so nice to British people.
Yeah.
Not that we know any in person. See, if we would be nice to them if we actually knew them, probably.
I had a British girl in class. So sweet.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was nice to her.
Nice.
I did like 2 conversations we had.
We used to have a British girl in my lab, and then she graduated.
Mm.
She was from Manchester.
Did she have the same haircut?
No, she had a pretty typical
good.
long brown hair.
Okay.
Yeah, no. But she had a very thick Manchester accent.
Mm.
And she was a swimmer
for
our swim and dive team.
Yeah.
Don't know how good she was. Never, like, saw any meets, but...
I don't know.
I hope she was good.
I feel like she was, as she came all the way over here.
From...
Swam across the pond to get over here.
Great Britain.
Had to be pretty strong.
Yeah, I'm sure she swam the Atlantic to get here.
As a warm-up.
As if just doing the English Channel isn't, like, deadly.
Yeah.
As is.
I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I do think it's funny though, like, imagine whenever Messi debuted at Miami, Kim Kardashian saw that and was like, hey, get on the plane.
Take it.
Like she's in LA and she's like,
we're there.
Northie, get your stuff.
I think it was her son that wanted to go though.
Maybe.
I thought that he was a big...
Is that Saint? That's Kylie's.
No, Saint's hers. She's 2, doesn't she? 2 boys.
Now I gotta look up the Kardashian kids.
I thought Kim had like a gaggle of kids.
The only one you ever really hear about is North, because she's always like, because of her TikTok.
You have North, Chicago, Saint, and I swear she has another boy.
Okay, personal life. Why is her personal life section so large? Health and pregnancies. Here we go. 4 children. Yes. 2 daughters and 2 sons.
See?
Okay.
What's the other son? Does it not say?
No, it just says that they
thought, though, that it was one of her sons that wanted to go because I thought I remember seeing a clip.
North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm.
That's what it is.
Then what are Kylie's kids' names other than?
Stormy and the other one. I don't think she released the name of her son.
Air.
That's right.
Because wasn't it
Wolf for a minute
and
whatever?
Then she was like, we've decided to change her child's name
to Air.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like the Avatar The Last Airbender intro. Water, earth, fire, air.
These are the
long ago,
4 elements.
The 4 nations lived together in harmony before the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah. But I just feel like she put... Because everyone was like, Kim, you're not slick.
What are you doing?
We know what you're doing, girl. Like, she was all dressed up. Like, she was ready for her WAG era.
I respect Kim for it. She made moves.
I mean, if her siblings can do it...
She can do it.
Why can't she? Step up from Kanye. Oh, the Kanye lover's gonna get mad for that one. Sorry. He's not a good dude. Hate to break to you.
No.
But yeah, no, I was like, I just saw that and thought I wanted to play that guessing game with you with the hair.
Yeah. I don't know my British regions well enough to know the haircut for each one.
I just like saw that and I was like, that dude looks like that one dude from Manchester. He's probably from there originally.
I mean, he's
I mean,
unmistakably
it would help
British.
that he plays for Man City. But once again, those guys
You
go
never
wherever they gotta go
Yeah.
sometimes. So you never know.
Truly. All right, last little bit. Raiders absolutely slaughtered
Demolished.
the Chargers.
Yeah. 63-21. Shocked that the Chargers were able to get
Put up 21 on them.
3 touchdowns in the second in the second half. Yeah, dude.
It's just
The Raiders had each quarter 21, 21, 14, and 7.
yeah.
By the fourth quarter, they were just playing like dudes who have never played in the NFL before. Yeah.
They said everyone's stacking stats today.
They were like, "All right, guys,
They said, you ever touch the field?
here's
Oh,
your courtesy
no.
time."
Literally.
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't even watch the game. Like we weren't watching it because we were doing stuff all night and like didn't get back till later. And so I just while we were waiting for our cookies to bake, I checked ESPN and it was like halftime. It was 42-0, and I went. And my mom went, "What?" And I was like, "Look at this score." And she was like, "How does that even happen in the NFL?" It's like,
I couldn't tell you.
You think it was a scoregami?
Scoregami? I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like we would have heard more news if it was a scoregami.
Probably. But if it's not, then who did it first? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Guess we'll find out later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just cannot. It's also the fact they were both 5-8 coming into this game. Like they should have been more. I get that Justin's injured, but like, how is their quarterback that bad?
Like they should have been pretty evenly matched, for the most part. I
wonder if the Chargers need a kicker in the name of Cam Little. He could have gotten him some points.
Yeah, he could have.
That is just so tough.
It's very heartbreaking.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to watch like the highlight reel or something to be like, what went wrong?
Yeah.
More like a low light reel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are there even really highlights?
Yeah, well, for the Raiders.
For the Raiders, yes. For the Chargers, it's just.
I'm glad that Hunter Henry isn't a Charger anymore, just for this. Hate that he's a Patriot, but fine that he wasn't a Charger. Yeah. Apparently Hunter Henry had a great game last weekend because they were talking about him. It was also his birthday.
Yeah.
So he got to win on his birthday.
Always good.
Love you, Hunter. Pick a better team, though.
Not that he has much choice. I don't think that's how it works.
Can I get a transfer? Can I get a trade to anywhere else?
Not the Chargers, though?
Not the Jets.
Not the Jets.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I just can't get over that. Very crazy.
Yeah.
But anyways,
that's
okay. No.
All we got.
Yes.
So, have a great holiday season, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and go be a world-class athlete.
Go be a world-class athlete. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Get out.
Let me not step on my hat.
Yeah.
Here, let's just end the shot.